overview of meiosis. I'm doing this on a Google slide, so it's not going to be perfect. I can't represent crossing over very well, so this is all I've got. So bear with me here. So prophase 1, you have all of your homologous chromosomes. These are your homologous chromosomes. You got one set from mom and one set from dad, and this is where they're going to cross over. So this non-sister chromatid right here, so let me zoom in a little bit. This right here, this non-sister chromatid is going to cross over with this non-sister chromatid. So when that happens, you'll get a nice picture of them being crossed over, which again, I can't represent on this, but we're going to still go with it. So after prophase 1, you go into metaphase 1. So they line up along that metaphase plate, these homologous chromosomes, and this is where independent assortment occurs. So you notice here that they lined up in a random order. It doesn't have to be blue, 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 pink, 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 or blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. It's independently assorted, so it's random. That's the second way that causes genetic variability. So then we have anaphase 1, where the homologous chromosomes are pulled apart. And then finally, telophase 1, where that nuclear membrane is going to form around the set of chromosomes and it makes a daughter cell. So we don't have another form of DNA replication. It just moves straight into prophase 2, which is a lot like mitosis. So we've got our chromosomes in our 2 daughter cells. Now remember, these would have crossed over. You should be able to see that there's pink on this one and blue on this one, and you should be able to tell that they've been crossed over. But again, in my picture, I couldn't get it to represent very well. So same thing as mitosis. Prophase 2, your chromosomes are visible. You can see them in the cell. Then they line up in the middle on that metaphase plate, and they are pulled apart in anaphase 2. And finally, we have segregation, and this is telophase 2. Segregation happens here. It's just, and it all is depending on how they are independently assorted back in metaphase 1. So now we have a haploid organism. So it's one chromosome. It's 1N. Remember that one chromosome, and we started out with 2N. Let's scroll back up here to the top. We have 2N, and we end with 1N. So that is meiosis. That is what's going to create your gamete cells. So your germ cells, your reproductive cells, the sperm and egg cells are all created by meiosis. So again, you should be able to see some crossing over in all of these phases, but I couldn't represent that very well. So I did the best I could with my blue and my pink to represent my chromosomes, but that was the best I could do. But I hope this clears things up a little bit better for you.